You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo-choo-choo. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Hello there. It's time for Traders Talk. And hi, I'm Ming Hon, and I'm the host of this Traders Talk, a show that will give you tons of knowledge on trading and teachings for aspiring traders and also experienced traders. Yeah, it's a show for all. And what we'll do in the show is that our motto and my motto is actually to train, trade, and thrive. Yeah. So it's great to see you again on this week's Traders Talk. And we have a very exciting lineup of stories today. And if you have not seen what I have in store today, this is actually what we will talk about. Trading or gambling, increasing your win probability, learning the secrets, the house always wins. Yeah. So this is the topic of the show today, where basically I will actually divulge again more secrets on trading, secrets that you can take home and you can actually use and apply to increase your trading edge in the stock market. Yeah. And great. It has been so fast. Time passed so fast. It has already been a week, and we are still in lockdown at home. I hope that everybody is safe. Yeah. And for those who have joined just joined me, uh, please share this with your friends. If you have friends who are interested to actually learn about trading the stock market, learn about generating income from the stock market. Yeah, this is the show for everybody. So please share it with them. Like the show so that it can be seen in more people's Facebook profile, and more people can actually benefit from this show. Yeah, it's a tough time nowadays, and a lot of people are actually struggling to actually try to meet ends, yeah, financially. And this is one great way for people to actually learn a new skill, how you can actually improve their financial life and ability to generate income. Yep. And yeah, this week basically what we have actually spoke about in our newsletter is basically about ignorance. If you don't know this, besides hosting this trade talk and as a trader, I also do a newsletter. I actually issue a trading newsletter, and within the market, actually, I find that there is actually very limited resources that actually teaches people about trading. Yeah, so that's why I have actually started to write about trading. And yeah, yesterday's issue was actually running already at the 24th issue, if not wrong, 24th issue. uh, for those who don't know about this, you can actually subscribe on the link there. At the link there, you can actually look at the past issues, and the current issues I have actually already started to turn it on. That means it's for some of my paying members, but for the past issues you can still have a look at it. Still tons of information there. Yeah. So what I spoke about this week was actually about ignorance. And what is this ignorance? Yeah. And for those people who actually look at Google, actually is quite bad, is it? What basically they say, ignorance is actually stupid. Stupid. Yeah. So stupid, and of course there is actually a least a milder version of ignorance, meaning which is actually lack of knowledge. Yeah, lack of knowledge. So I think at any point in time, a lot of people try to actually claim ignorance on everything. Yeah. And when we are small, basically the most common one which we claim ignorance is that you tell your teacher, I forgot to do my homework because I didn't know it's due. I didn't know that I have to finish it today. You see, I thought it was tomorrow. Yeah. So that is the most common thing which we started to actually claim ignorance when we are small. And when we grow up, again we also claim ignorance at anything we do. For example, while we are driving, sometimes we say we may actually make an illegal U-turn, for example, and then the police catch us, and we look at the police with one look. Tuan, saya tak tahu tak boleh U-turn sini. That means I don't know that I cannot make a U-turn here, yeah. And he said, tadi tak nampak, I didn't see the no U-turn sign. Give chance lah, give chance. The tree was blocking it. The DBKL didn't cut the tree. It's not my problem. So that is another type of ignorance which we claim. And of course, the worst ignorance I feel that people would have, and that is actually something really detrimental to them, is the ignorance in financial management and financial know-how. Yeah, regardless of where you actually come from, what type of profession you have, actually. You should not be ignorant about financial knowledge or financial literacy, because that is actually something which will give you a so-called guarantee or a better path towards your future, or your even your retirement, especially if you are on your retirement. Because for those people who are knowledgeable about financial literacy, basically they are the ones who knows how to actually plan ahead, and also try to work on certain things that will provide them with more income, or more financial stability. Yeah, that will provide for their requirements, their financial requirements for themselves and their future. So for me, it's also the same. I am also very ignorant about financial literacy, although I am actually an accountant, and accountant are quite good in terms of financial. Yeah, they manage the company's financial. They actually see where the profits are coming from. They see how to actually improve the business and everything. But frankly, that is their job. That is their job, and they are very good in their job. But on the back end, on the personal side, accountants are the worst people to manage their own personal finance. Yeah, I mean, for me, I am also in the same situation. I don't know about you. If you are an accountant outside there, if you agree with me, maybe you can actually give a thumbs up, yeah. And if you know any accountants, yeah, if you know any accountants, you should also send this share this link to them, so that they are also aware that to give a check and balance lah, whether they are in the same situation as me, as a financial illiterate. Of course, that was already many years back, um, because I came to a situation where I was actually forced to learn and forced to actually manage my own financials. Yeah, my own financial. That's why today I am actually sitting in front of you. I'm also sharing this with you because it's very important to have the financial literacy. Yeah. So this was just what I have actually written in the newsletter as the starter topic. Yeah, we always start with a starter topic before we actually move on to the other things in the newsletter. Yeah. And last Monday, the newsletter issuance. What I was actually talking on is actually a bit on the market, if you look at the market last week on SPX, which is the S&P 500, yeah, again, S&P 500 is all the way up. Yeah, it's it's going up to the I don't know where. So as a trader, sometimes when it is actually too high, we also tend to be a bit worried. Yeah, a bit light on the trades. I would say a bit light on the trades because, of course, when things are so good, sometimes we also have a bit of a doubt and a bit of hesitant. Yeah. So that was SPX last week S&P 500. Yeah, and on the other side of the market, which is the Nasdaq 100, last week itself we saw some retracement. If you have actually saw my show last week, I have actually spoke about that the charts are actually showing a double top, a mini double top. Last week I also posted it in my Facebook page. If you have looked at that posting, there was actually a mini double top on the Nasdaq 100, and in fact, the first part of the week, Nasdaq actually had a slight dip, but of course, towards the second half of the week, again, it went on partying all the way up again to reach a certain a high, not a high, it did not reach the previous high. So this is actually a point to note for this week. Whether it can actually start to breach the previous week high. Today I actually saw the market is the futures market was actually red, a bit red today. But things are quite funny this week. Yeah, if you look, if you have actually seen the market yesterday, yeah, if you have actually seen the market yesterday, the start of the market, right, everything was actually red. The start of the market, everything was red. S&P was actually dropping by about 40 points. By 40 points, initially it was 20. I think the max it went was 40. It was 40, and since it was so red, and I literally slept. Like I didn't look at it anymore. Like, yeah, I didn't look at it anymore. So on my portfolio, when I actually slept early yesterday, I saw the portfolio was actually in red. Yeah, so basically my trading portfolio, there were some losses in the portfolio. So I say, okay, I don't want to see that. I mean, everything is red. What is there to do with it? So I went to sleep early. And when I woke up in the morning, I was quite surprised to actually see my portfolio in green. It was in red when I went to sleep, and when I woke up, the portfolio was actually green. Yeah. So actually, the market had a 360 U-turn, and if I think they closed with a positive, with a green bar at the end of the day. Yeah. So that's why I said the market is a bit funny yesterday. Yeah. So for those who are not that experienced, they might be scared of by the 40 points drop. In fact, 40 points drop is nothing. I mean, it's just a small dip in the market. So for those who are not experienced, probably they would have they would be scared. Maybe they unload some of their positions, or maybe their positions got stopped out. Like Facebook, I saw when I slept, it went down about $4, about $4 on Facebook, and in the morning I saw that it is actually up. It is actually up in the morning. Yeah. So that was yesterday, and today itself. Let's check how the market is behaving. Sometimes they tend to actually try to scare you. You see, yeah, today is down. It's all red. You see, today is down. S&P futures is down by 18 points. Nasdaq is down by 53 points. 53 points, and then Dow's is actually also down by 100 over points. Let's check. 144 points. In fact, Dow was down most of last week and this week. It's only the SPX and Nasdaq is actually trying to be funny, going up, going down, going up, going down. Yeah. So for me, I mean, be light in your trades, be light in your trades, be small in your trades, just to be wary of this volatility. Yeah. So that is some touch on the market. And last week I also spoke about some China stocks. It is still not recovering. In fact, today it dropped even more. Really. So it dropped even more today, and I hope it will drop more. I mean, because some of my positions are already in red. So I need to actually make some repairs, and to repair that I need it to drop more. Yeah, to drop more so I can actually make some repairs. So great. Back to what I'm going to share today. Okay, today's topic, there are some house rules. There are some house rules. If anyone is actually below the age of 18, if there's anyone below the age of 18, I think this show is not suitable for you, because it has an 18 rating for this week only. Yeah. Other than that, the past weeks there is no rating, but today's show there is a rating of 18 plus. So I don't want to be caught. If you are below 18, please switch off and don't watch this. You can ask your brother or your parents to actually see this and tell you. Yeah. So I don't want to be caught. Yeah. Okay. All right. And yeah, I forgot. The other thing is, before I actually start the show, I actually want to do some promotion here. Yeah, some promotion. Yeah. What I wanted to actually promote is actually the upcoming World of Wealth Summit. World of Wealth Summit. This is actually a summit where it's actually an international event where we are actually gathering some of the best and well-known wealth generator, or people who are actually excelling in their own niche, to actually share a bit more to the public how they can actually generate multiple streams of income. We have a great lineup of speakers, and let me see. We have a great lineup of speakers coming, and let me just put this up. Yeah. Our keynote speaker is actually Matt. Matt is actually the managing partner of Good Soul Investment Management. If you don't know Good Soul Investment Management, go look it up on Google. Basically, this is actually a fund which basically has trading portfolio and managing fund operations. Yeah, Matt is actually has a successful and outstanding record in terms of his trading portfolio, his personal portfolio. And basically, Met investments in options has actually resulted in his portfolio growing 300 times. Yeah, not 30 times, not 3 times, but his portfolio actually grew 300 times in 2 years. Yeah, so I'm so excited because I am also an option trader, and I would love to actually learn from Matt to see how to actually grow a portfolio 200-300 times. Yeah, so this is our first keynote speaker, and we have another keynote speaker, which is Rudy. Yeah, and Rudy. Yeah, I know Rudy personally, and Rudy is actually the CEO of OIO Singapore. Yeah, OIO Singapore, and this Rudy is actually an entrepreneur. Yeah, and he has actually his firm or his business is actually in technology. Yeah, technology and creating value for society. And Rudy's role is actually the head of fintech. He was actually the head of fintech in DBS, which actually allowed him to actually go into the fintech disruptor business in banking. And currently, he is actually developing many streams of business in the area of fintech. I think it's more towards the new generation cryptos and all this knowledge. He has tons of knowledge in that area. So he's actually going to share how digital currency can be a form of stable wealth creation. So his topic is basically on the hottest topic around, which is digital currency. And of course, besides them, I am also one of the speaker this Saturday, and we have other speakers, which is actually going from investments, options, stock market, and then e-commerce, then financial management, financial literacy. Yeah, the topic which I actually spoke about earlier, that I advise people to actually learn about financial literacy. Yeah, and many more speakers having tons of things to share. And it is actually on this Saturday 9 to 3. Yeah, so 9 to 3. Book your time. If you have not registered, go ahead, register yourself. When you register, you also get some gifts when you register. And during the show, the conference on Saturday itself, there are also tons of information besides tons of gifts that the speakers would actually share to you. Yeah. So that is the end of my promo session. Yeah, hope you can actually join us this Saturday on World of Wealth conference. Registration link is here. Take a snapshot, and you can actually um, register it. Let me just cut it and put it on the chat. So you can also take it out from the chat. Okay, great. Back to topic. Trading or gambling, increasing your win probability. Learn the secrets. House always win. Yeah, I don't know if you have actually come across this phrase. This phrase, which basically says house always win. The house is the casino lah. Yeah, the house is the casino. And if you don't know what this means, I will actually explain to you what basically this means. And one thing which I always ask, I seldom patronize the casino. I seldom patronize the casino because I know the fact that the casino always win. That means when you step into the casino, your chances that you will lose is actually very big. Most of the time, you will lose. Only probably, I don't know, if you're really lucky lah. If you're really lucky lah, you're very on lah. If you wear red spenders, red brief or red spenders, into there and you pray or whatever before you go inside there. You bring your charms and all, your onions and all. Probably you you can win lah. Yeah, you can win lah. If the casino don't kick you out before that lah. If the casino don't kick you out before that, probably you can win. Otherwise, you will surely lose. So my experience was that most of the time, if I go to the casino, I will lose. So that's why I don't patronize the casino so much. Yeah. And if you look, the most common one, the one which we have with our late Uncle Lim, yeah, we call Uncle Lim because it is actually owned by Lim Gotong, right? Genting, right? Yeah, late Lim Gotong. Yeah. So Uncle Lim have his own casinos in Genting. Yeah, that is the nearest to us. Of course, now we cannot go lah. I don't know if it is open. If it is open, then I also won't go lah. Yeah. So other international casinos you have MGM, Sands, Bellagio, Wins, Naga World, which is actually in Cambodia, Crown and Venetian. Yeah. So these are the more popular casinos. And one thing which always made me curious is if you go to casino, they will actually treat you very well. You take you can take the bus, or if you are in Malaysia lah, yeah, the casino provide you free transport to actually go to the casino. Yeah. And in my family, actually my mom likes to go to the casino, not so much to gamble lah, just for some, because Genting is actually on top of the hill, right? On top of the hill. So she and her friends like to go to Genting, and because they provide free transport. They have a bus in certain taman every Saturday or Sunday. They provide you a free bus, and then you can take the bus, go there. They provide you with free food. They provide you with free accommodation. They provide you with free accommodation, everything free lah. So that's why a lot of auntie, uncle like to go to the casinos because it is actually free. Yeah, but of course when they are there, I am sure they would actually spend some money to gamble lah, and try their luck lah. Yeah, probably not a lot, but got lah, some lah, maybe 50 or 100 ringgits probably they would actually spend, because it's so enticing. You say, otherwise you go there for what? Yeah, they have nothing to do. And if you sit on the slot machines, as I understand, you put in a card. They even give you points. They give you points to actually sit there and play. Yeah. And you accumulate enough points, they give you the free accommodation. Yeah. So how many of you have actually tried this? Yeah. How many of you have tried to go to the casino for free, and then eat their free food, and then have their free accommodation? Yeah. So if any of you have tried, let me know. I also have tried lah, because you become shareholders of Genting, then they will give you some free accommodation as I heard. Yeah. So that is actually the casino, and actually there is a reason, why they're actually doing this, and in fact, when I was actually auditing uh, one of the so-called subgroups of Genting lah, yeah. When I was actually an auditor, I was also doing some jobs under the group, and they have this thing they call jangkat, yeah, jangkat. What this jangkat is basically like the free bus lah, like the free bus and the free ship or free flight, and or the free boat, the cruise ships, yeah. So basically these are all the jangkat operators which actually bring people to the casino, yeah, to the casino, and they even give you money. They give you chips. Free one to go to the casino, and there's actually a reason why they do that. Yeah, I will review after this. And if you are following, give me a thumbs up. If you're following, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, so that I know you guys are actually following me. Yeah, let me see if there's any thumbs up. Okay, great. So there's actually a reason which I will review to you shortly. Yeah. Let me just check this. Yep. There are some thumbs up coming. Great. And Let me pick this. Okay, right. So this is already the secrets. The secrets I want to actually share with you today. I actually want to share with you today, just to say that the games in the casino are actually rigged. I mean, rigged, just rigged lah. I mean, not to say that they cheat, not to say that they cheat. Basically, what this is that the games are actually rigged to an extent that they will win. They will ensure that whatever games that they put on the table, they have the winning edge. That's why I say house always win. House always win is because of this. And if you actually understand what this thing called house edge is actually the casino. The casino is the house. Zhongga. If you are Chinese, if you are Chinese, Chinese like to gamble. Chinese like to gamble. Yeah, every Chinese New Year, me and my friends gather at one house. I'm not going to tell you which house. If not, I get raped, and the police will catch me. Every Chinese New Year, we gather, but now we cannot gather lah. So we can't do that. So, but it's actually fun. So every Chinese New Year, Chinese like to gamble. Yeah, and what this house is, what we call zhongga. Zhongga means the zhongga. Yeah, the house. Yeah, so the house is actually the casino. And how are all these casino games rigged? The casino will actually play a game of probability. Yeah, the casino will actually play a game of probability with you and ensure that each game they actually put on the table, they have a higher chance to win you. Yeah, 50-50 means if 50-50 means you can win or the casino can win lah. That is actually 50-50. Yeah, if they have a 0.1% advantage, 0.1% advantage means that they has the edge. This is what we call house edge. So in any game they put on the table, they need to ensure that they have this thing above 50% probability. Yeah. For example, this blackjack, and this is only mathematical. This is actually a mathematical advantage, and you don't need to be a scientist to actually know this, but the casinos are smart lah. Yeah, I failed in my maths. I failed in my maths. That's why I became an accountant. Yeah, if I was good in my maths, I would be rich many years ago lah. But today I understand this concept. I understand this concept. What mathematical advantage is? Like I said, if they are 0.1% above 50%, means that they already have a mathematical advantage. Yeah, that means they have the edge. Yeah, the probability that they will win you by 0.1%. Yeah, and just example, there are few games here. That's why I say this show is only for 18 years and above. If you are not 18, please don't look at this, because I don't want to teach the wrong things to our new children or new generation. Yeah, my children is not watching this show. Okay. So for example, blackjack, the probability, the edge which they have is only 2 to 0.28%, 2%. That means they have a 2% edge that they will win you. They will win you. That means 98, yeah, they have 2% chance that they will win you. Only 2%. Only 2%. They don't need a lot, only 2%. And I will explain why they don't need a lot. And other games like Baccarat, they only have a advantage, a house edge of 1.06 to 1.24%. I did not validate this information. I just picked it up from the internet. But basically, it should be true. It is true. It is true. Maybe if it's not true, maybe 2.0 something. But basically, you just understand the concept would be enough. So Baccarat, they have 1.06 to 1.24% edge. And then the sick bowl is the dice lah, the dice where they rock the dice. Yeah, those who have actually seen God of Gamblers, Chow Yun Fat, and all this. Yeah, so this is the game, sick bowl. Then they actually listen. He actually listen. What is the number, big or small? Is the big or small lah, yeah? Three dices, big or small, each dice 6 points, yeah? So who knows how to play this? No gamblers here. I'm teaching the bad stuff, yeah? So sick bowl, which is the dice, 2.78 to 33.3%, depending on which game you are playing, because besides the big and small is standard lah, yeah, big and small is standard. Of course, if you say big and small, it's only 50-50. What, how to actually have the edge? Don't forget, if there's three one, I think, if I had 3-1, I think the 1 point, then the house win. The house win, yeah. So that is the advantage, so don't be cheated to say that it's only 50% chance, if that three uh, points, one comes out, the house wins straight away, you lose, yeah. So that is the edge which they have. Of course, you can also buy the 3-1 lah, but the odds is actually very, very, very low for you to win. Yeah, if you win, you win big lah, but the odds is very small. So that is one game. Then of course the more common one is roulette. Roulette has only a 5.26% 5.26% edge. 5.26% edge. So that is actually roulette. And the other more common lah, the auntie my mother always play one lah, is the slot machine lah. They sit there. I don't know what's so fun about this game lah. They just sit there and just press. Last time you still pull that thing, the jackpot, right? The jackpot, you pull that thing and then the thing will run, right? Yeah. So that was actually the jackpot. But nowadays it's all electronic lah. It's all electronic. You just put a card lah. I think it's a card or your cash, or I think it's a card lah. You exchange for money and then you just press lah. So I don't know what's so fun about that lah. Probably the fun is when you strike the 3-7, you hit the jackpot and the thing ring, then you get $1 million Mercedes lah. Yeah. So that is actually the slot machine, the oldest kind of gambling lah. Yeah. And that is a probability of only 4%, only 4% that the casino will win. Yeah. But don't belittle all this percentage. Yeah. Don't belittle all this percentage. So this is how they play the game. So this is the secret to the casino. This is how they play the game. I will just take an example of roulette, where they have a house advantage of 5.26%. 5.26%. So what this is that they can only win 5% of the time, 5.26% of the time. Yeah. And of course, I won't go into technical how they come out with this 5.26%. One of it is that zero, which you see there, that zero, because I think roulette has 30, is it 32 numbers? If not wrong, it's 32. I saw 32 or 36. I'm not sure. But basically, the zero is also one reason that they can actually get the edge in the game. Yeah. And then what happens is that there are people who bets. And remember, just now I told you they give all the free bus, the free plane, the free food, the free hotel. There is actually a reason there. You see? There's actually a reason why they're actually giving all this free. That is actually to generate traffic. Because it is a mathematical game. It's a mathematical game. They already know that I will win 5% in this game, roulette. I will win 5%. What I need is traffic. I need to put people on the table to bet. Okay, and this is actually an important thing which the casinos have found out. Yeah, using the mathematical advantage that if I put 1 million people, who bet $1 in this roulette, only $1. If you go Genting, you cannot play the $1 roulette lah. You can only play with that computer roulette $1 lah. The one which I always play lah. I only play the computer roulette. But if you go to the table, the real table, which you have all this roulette, this thing moving, I think minimum bet probably 5 ringgit or 10 ringgit lah. Yeah, Singapore more expensive. Singapore, I cannot afford to go to Singapore casino. Sands, is it Sands, Marina Bay Sands? Yeah, I went there actually once, and I saw the table, 10 Sing dollar. Hey, 10 Sing dollar is 30 ringgit Malaysia leh. So how to afford? Only one game pay 10 ringgit, 10 Sing dollar. I cannot afford. So I went to the machine, and I pay the one Sing dollar one and sit there for a few hours, and lose all my money. Yeah. So basically, this is the best. If they put 1 million people inside there, yeah, 1 million people betting $1, they will have a win of $52,600, which is basically the house advantage which they have. Yeah, the house advantage which they have. So they said every 1 million people I put there betting $1, I will get $52,000. So it's a 5% earnings, is it? And and the more people they put on the table, the more higher they play. If not $1, it comes to $10. That means it's $500,000. Yeah. So this is how the casino use the mathematical advantage to win. Yeah, that is their secret. If you don't know lah, I will tell you the secret now. Yeah, so this is their secret. Yeah, don't belittle this. So that's why I said, they need the traffic lah. They need to actually encourage people to go there, and they put all the theme parks lah, the children theme parks and all this there, because they want people to go. Yeah, the family will go. The father will be sitting at the casino. The mother will be bringing the children to play at the theme park. Yeah. So that is the reason why they put all this attraction at there, because they need the traffic. Yeah, they need the traffic. So this is the casino, how they actually do this. So how does this relate to trading? Yeah, because it is actually a mathematical thing, and if you actually understand trading, yeah, and especially if you are actually doing options, if you're doing options is also a mathematical game. Okay, it is not just to buy calls or sell, buy puts and all these kind of things. To actually generate income in options, you need to actually play a long-term mathematical game, because we want consistency here. Yeah, and we use the same concept as the casino. Okay, what I show you here is, sorry. Oops, I let me just pull this down a bit. Okay, what I show you here is actually a formula. It's actually a formula. The formula how you can become rich. No lah, it's not a formula how you can become rich. Yeah, it's actually the options pricing model. Yeah, the options pricing model, and one of the model which they use for options pricing is Black-Scholes formula. Yeah, Black-Scholes formula. And if you have actually taken finance in university, yeah, they actually teach this Black-Scholes model. Black-Scholes model. Unfortunately for me, I was sleeping in class. Very unfortunately for me, I was actually sleeping in class during my university days. Because if I understood this really Black-Scholes model, I wouldn't be only trading a few years back. I would have immediately after my university, I would have became an options trader. I would have became an options trader after I have actually graduated from university. Yeah, because this formula is actually very powerful if you actually understand it. Yeah, because what it has in this formula is basically all the elements to actually price the option. So when you have actually a formula, okay, and if you study algebra, last time, right, p equals to 2y minus x, yeah, something like that, right? And then the mathematic will give you all the elements, except one. Then they ask you, go and derive the answer. Everything you have except one. Then they ask you to go and derive the answer. So basically, this is what the formula is. You have all these, and basically you can actually input it in here, and basically you can actually price the options, and And the thing is, I don't ask you to break this code lah. Is already computed for you lah. It's already computed for you. Don't need to break it lah. So the numbers or the values are all computed for you. Yeah. So understand that that options is actually a mathematical formula. Okay. And then the one other concept which you need to actually understand is this thing called standard deviation. So for those who have actually did statistic, they would know this thing called standard deviation. That means basically how to define this? What is the probability of? It's a bell curve. It's a bell curve. And what this bell curve actually says is that, uh, uh, for example, if you the normal test when we learn in statistic, or was it in physics or what? I forgot what subject, but I failed my maths. So the standard thing which we learned on the bell curve last time, I remember, is actually testing on this what is that, the marble, the marble. You know, the marble, they actually put it on a device, right? And they say if you put one marble here, they will either land on the left or the right side. Yeah, land on the left or right side. So basically this, after you have actually did this, then they will say, okay, you have a 68% probability that it will land here or there. Yeah, so this is basically a proven mathematical formula that you can actually determine with exact precision that the probability of something landing, say, on the left or right side is 68.2%. 68.2%. So this is again a very powerful concept which you actually need to know, that it is a mathematical formula, and you have this thing called 60 standard deviation. And how do you actually apply this to the trading? How do you actually apply this to the trading? Which I will actually show you here. So many secrets. Okay, so this thing is actually what we call use of probability. Okay, standard deviation. And what this standard deviations actually says is that there is actually a probability that the stock price will actually have a 68.2% probability in X time they land in this price or they land in this price. Yeah, for example, let's say for example, Apple has a 68.2% probability that now say Apple is $140, 150 actually. Yesterday it went up to 151 if not wrong. So $150 Apple. So what it says is that, okay, in 1 month's time, Apple price can actually move +6 or -6 with 68.2% probability. It will either move down by 6, move up by $6. So this is actually the probability curve which we actually say. Yeah, on that. So we use this information to actually plan our trades. We actually plan our trades. Then the next thing is actually we go to the trade frequency and sizing. Trade frequency and sizing. The same concept as the casino. The same concept as the casino, where basically they need to actually put in the people. Give them free food, give them free accommodation, give them free transport. Yeah. So this is the thing which is basically saying that you need to actually have a trade frequency of a population large enough, and have a so-called fixed sizing, and then you will actually consistently you actually generate a so-called consistent outcome to give you positive results, which is that 68.2% probability. You see, so look at the price, the option pricing model. Yeah, the 68.2% probability, funnel into the trades, have a large enough frequency for the trade, have a consistent sizing, that will give you a positive results in the long term. Yeah. So basically, this is actually the secret which we traders actually apply in our trading to actually generate a consistent income, consistent income. And the keyword is consistent. Yeah, consistent. Yeah, because there are a lot of traders. Some can trade with ups and down, but basically for myself, I actually look at consistency, and I apply this model in my trading concepts. Okay, move next. Okay, move next. Yeah. So the secret in this is actually to apply a mechanical trading system. Yeah, because the formula is proven. The formula is proven. Same concept as the mathematical advantage the casino is getting. We apply it into our options trading. Yeah, this is can use in options trading. Options trading, because we are using the mathematical formula to actually have the advantage in our trading system. So we do this whole concept, apply a mechanical trading system. Yeah, and then basically we will generate positive results consistently. Yeah. So basically this is what I wanted to actually share with you today, this concept of house always win, and how you can actually apply this into your trading system in the stock market. Okay, what the system which I apply this into my trades is actually known here. And the other good thing, secret, the other secret is that all these things which I told you here is already shown in the platform. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you don't know this platform is actually a very powerful platform. If you have not used it before, I suggest you go and register and sign up at this platform. Yeah, I can leave a link for you to actually sign up for this platform. It's actually called Tastyworks. Tastyworks. Yeah, and this platform is actually very powerful and very how to say, the information which they show you here is all the things I told you just now. Yeah. First thing is to talk about again the standard deviation probability. Yeah. I maybe this is actually too small. Maybe I just put a full screen here. Okay. So the first thing which they actually show here is the probability. Yeah, this is actually the trade platform, and this is actually the options chain. The first thing which they actually show you here is the probability. Remember just now I said Apple shares by X date it will go plus minus. So this is where I get the information. The platform computes it for you. You see, the platform already computes it for you. This is actually a September 17 expiry. Yeah, and here at the right side here, they will actually show you a small number plus minus, a plus minus. Yeah, a plus minus number here, and that is basically the standard deviation which the option pricing model have actually computed for you. Yeah, given answer, no need to copy, no need to copy, no need to think. The answer is given, and the answer is $6.43. Yeah. So by 17th September, Apple share price will move from today of $151. It will either plus 643 or minus 643. Okay, and this is actually with 68.2% probability. Is already computed for you. Yeah, 68.2, which is more than 50%, you see, which is more than 50%. So your chances that you will win in the trade is high. And bottom here on the left side here, they actually show you the probability, and this probability here is 72%. They will actually compute for you your probability of win in this trade. And this trade is actually, I'm just selling a put. I'm selling a put at $145. And they say that, okay, if you do that 17 September up to 17 September, you have 72% chance that you will win in this trade. and the premium which you collect is $1.82. Yeah, you collect $182 if you do this trade, and the other thing which I mentioned is sizing, right? Sizing, right? So basically, this is what we call a return on investment sizing. We also have to be consistent in the return of investment sizing. So here you actually look at what is the max loss, the max loss which you will actually get from this trade. Yeah, the max loss, and what is the premium, which is this $182. So if you take 182 divided by the max loss, basically that is your sizing. Yeah, sizing. That means you're getting a X premium out of the max loss which you will incur in this trade. Yeah, and the game which we are playing here is Apple lah, and they also put the stakes lah. You know what is the stake ah? When you go to the casino, right, you will see that they have the thing called stakes at the table. Some, like roulette for example, they say okay, the stake is 10 sing dollar, 10 sing dollar. That is a stake. That means the minimum bet is $10. And then some you go, they say minimum bet is 25. This table minimum bet 25. Then the other table you go, minimum bet maybe 50. So in the platform itself, they also show you something what we call IV rank. IV rank. To me, the IV rank is like the stakes lah, because the IV rank determines how rich or how big this so-called payout is going to be for your trade. If the IV rank is high, then this payout is big lah. This is what we are, the amount of money we should collect is big lah. Yeah. So this is actually the Tasty Work platform. No other platform show you all this information lah. Some more common one is actually the standard deviation. They show you the sizing here. They actually show you. Other than that, the probability you need to actually look for it. You need to actually look for it. If you It doesn't show on the full screen here lah. That is they shown somewhere else. Like I think interactive brokers show it somewhere else. Yeah. So basically, this is the Tastyworks platform. Yeah. So it's a great platform. If you don't know about it, just register in this platform and try this out. Because it really helps in my trades. Actually, sometimes I trade on interactive broker, or I trade on TD Ameritrade, Think of Swim. But I use this data from the platform just to get the information on this, get the information on this, get the information on this. Yeah. Yeah. So that is how great this platform is. So again, coming back to tools and strategy. Yeah. So basically, that is actually what I apply in my trading plan. Of course, what I have actually said just now are all the mechanics of how the probability and all what works. You need to actually have a so-called strategy and system to actually pack this up. Yeah, pack this up. And what I use for this to actually get the positive expectancy is the income generation secrets framework, which I have actually put up and practiced and tested over the past year lah, to apply all this concept into this trading strategy. Yeah, so that is what I actually do right now, and I actually have a so-called training on this, which let me see here, which I hold every now and then. Yeah, the next one, it's not 15 August, it's actually on 22nd, if not wrong. Yeah, this coming Sunday, Yeah. So basically, I would talk more on this strategy, or what I actually apply in my trading plan, how I actually apply the house always win rule. Yeah, house always win rule. So great. This is what I wanted to share today. Yeah, what I wanted to share today. Remember to register for this wow event. Register for this wow event if you have not registered. And for those who are actually wanting to connect with me, Facebook page again, my Facebook page, you can see my style work. Go and search in if the Facebook. This is my page. Basically, I do post quite a number of trade posting on trading, and also my newsletter, which I you can actually look at the past issues. If you like, you can actually subscribe to the newsletter, and not forgetting the Traders Talk, which I will actually share a lot of tips, a lot of tools, so that you can actually benefit and become a better trader in the stock market. Yeah. So that's all from me tonight. For those who have actually joined me, thank you so much. Please, if you like this, give me a thumbs up. And if you have friends who would love to see shows like this, share with them so that more people would know they can join me. They can also see my past traders talk. All the past secrets are posted in my Facebook page. You can also have a look at it. And I will catch you next week again. Don't forget 7:30 every Tuesday. And I'll see you on next week's Traders Talk. And please don't forget, train, trade, and thrive. Yeah. Signing off, this is Ming Hon, and I will catch up with you again next week. Thank you. Bye bye.